Hi guys, we're here for our third Royal Chat. We've had Jinx, we've had JD, and tonight we've got Smith with us. Good to have you here.
Great to be here.
So in these sessions we sort of talk through what's going on in the RR camp, how you're enjoying being back in India, and we'll sort of give the fans an insight into what it's like in a week before the IPL. So to start off, you've been here for a couple of days. How's it like being back with the Royals?
Yeah, it's great to be back around the Royals family. Everyone's been really good. The boys have been training hard by the looks of things. I went to the ground for the first time in about 5 years last night. It's in great condition and the boys train really well. So yeah, all's coming together well. I've got my first hit tonight, which I'm excited about, and yeah, can't wait to get out there and get to, I guess, meet a few of the players that I don't know.
Awesome. Could you talk through a few of the differences? So you've sort of seen the Big Bash, played in it, and the IPL. What are the differences between the sort of two tournaments?
I don't know. Playing cricket here in India is just a completely different beast. You know, everyone absolutely loves the game, which is great, and you know the fans and the crowds, they're always amazing, and they're both great tournaments. Don't get me wrong, but you know I love playing here in the Big Bash. Here in the IPL. It's a terrific tournament, and you know you get to play with and against the best players from around the world, which is great, and you know that's what you want to do. You want to challenge yourself against the best. So it's yeah, it's a terrific tournament.
And since you've been back for a day, how have you found the Indian fans when you were getting on the bus? There was a bit of a roar there, getting in the airport. You know, how's it been being back here?
Yeah, it's been great. All the fans have been exceptional, and yeah, I'm sure they're going to turn up to all of our games and support us, and yeah, hopefully we can have a good year for them.
And on social, the India fan following for you is unbelievable. Like, how do you see that? Like, do you sort of acknowledge it? And like, how fun is that for you to have that massive fan following here?
Oh, it's great to have such a huge fan following out of India. I'd say probably 90% maybe of my fans on Instagram are Indian. So yeah, you know they absolutely love the game, and that is great. And they've all been very supportive of me, and yeah, they've been great since I've been here, and yeah, can't wait to play in front of so many magnificent fans over the next few weeks.
So we're going back into the sort of beginning of your career. You went from a leg spinner to a batsman. How did that change come about, and how much have you enjoyed the change and now being one of the best batsmen in the world?
Yeah, so I played my first 2 tests as a leg spinner, and then had an opportunity to play as a batter or a bit of an all-rounder, and then got dropped from the Australian team again. So I had to make a decision what I wanted to do if I wanted to get back there and play again. So I sort of stopped bowling and just concentrated on my batting and made sure I got that to a level where, you know, hopefully I could be successful at the next level. And yeah, when I got another opportunity, everything sort of clicked into place and went really well. And yeah, I guess I haven't bowled that much over the last few years, and just concentrate on my batting. So yeah, it's coming along nice. I feel like I'm hitting the ball really well at the moment. So yeah, can't wait to get out there for my first hit tonight with the Royals.
Awesome. And did you always know cricket was a thing, or did you have sort of other sports you looked at, or other sort of jobs that you thought about in the future?
Other jobs? No, not really.
No, just sport.
It was always sport. I played cricket in the summer, and I loved my tennis growing up. I probably stopped playing when I was about 15, but I was always a better cricket player than I was a tennis player, so it wasn't a difficult decision to go down that path, but yeah, really fortunate to be able to do what I love.
What would you say is the sort of unique point of the Rajasthan Royals team?
Just the family sort of feel about the group, and the togetherness, and these beautiful pink colours, I think, as well. You know, I think it looks great. So yeah, just the togetherness and the family feel. It's always been that way. I was fortunate to play with the Royals back in, I think, 2014, 2015, and you know, it was got a great bunch of owners and just great people around the group that make the time here really enjoyable, and that family feel to it. So yeah.
Awesome. The question here is, do you know how to tie a Rajasthani turban?
Wouldn't have a clue.
So
we'll have to learn that one.
How do you explain this old Instagram post?
This one here. Yeah, someone put that on me as I entered the hotel yesterday. So Yeah, I think I was looking pretty sharp with that on.
Yeah,
but I'll have to learn how to tie it.
Awesome. Yeah, the fans, I mean, looking at this, blimey, the responses are pretty crazy. So going back to sort of outside of cricket, who would you say is your most inspirational sports person outside of cricket?
Roger Federer.
Good shout.
Pretty simple.
Good shout.
You know, just an amazing athlete and what he's achieved over a long period of time. And, you know, I've been fortunate to meet him a couple of times as well. And for me, it was sort of like what you see is what you get. Really nice guy, very humble, and yeah, as we know, an amazing tennis player. So yeah, hopefully he keeps going around for a little bit longer.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to see the day that he finishes. So hopefully, yeah, he keeps going.
Have you ever asked him for a rally?
I haven't. I had a hit with Milos Raonic a couple of years ago, but yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the fastest servers on tour, so he cranked a few up for me, and yeah, I think he hit me in the chest on one of them. It was like playing a bouncer, but yeah, but no, never with Roger, unfortunately.
So you've got Buttler and Stokes in your team this year in the Rajasthan Royals. Then we got the World Cup and the Ashes. How does the sort of playing with them now? Does it help you prepare for those matches, or is it just something completely separate?
Well, I think now it's just part of the modern game. You know, you play with and against people that you play with people that you could potentially come up against in sort of any time in international cricket or in other tournaments around the world. So, you know, I've played with Stokesy before. I've never played with Joss, but you know, they're both really good guys, and you know, we'll be doing everything we can to work together to help the Royals have success.
How is your Hindi?
Not very good.
Anything?
I know a few words.
Any phrases?
Ab se milkar khushi hoi.
Blimey, I have absolutely no idea.
I think that means nice to meet you. If I'm
very
correct.
impressive. Very impressive.
That's about as far as I go. Maybe a few like tikar and shukriya. That's about
good.
it.
It's better than me. I've been here for a year and a half straight. When you were picked for the Royals for the first time, back in 2014 or whatever, what was your first feelings?
I guess similar to what I said earlier about that family sort of feel. I think everyone sort of accepts you really quickly, and you know, all the owners are really great, and the people that they get around the group, it's magnificent. So yeah, it was a great place to play, and yeah, great to be back again.
And before you joined the first time, did you chat to anyone in the team before joining to find out what it was about, or you just came in fresh?
Yeah, a little bit. I remember I was playing a bit in the Australian team with Jimmy Faulkner and Shane Watson at the time, and when I first got picked up by Rajasthan, I sort of asked them what it was about, and yeah, pretty much all the things I've said that they told me, and yeah, they were right. So yeah, it was a great place to play, as I said, and great to be back.
Fantastic. Going into sort of match day, how do you sort of stay cool before the match? So just chill out with a bit of music, or what do you get up to?
Yeah, they can be long days sometimes when you play the 8 o'clock game or 7 o'clock game, whatever it is, the night game. So yeah, try to just relax, read or watch some Netflix, watch a movie, listen to some music, maybe go to the gym and do some stretching or to the pool. Yeah, just try and relax, and then I guess probably an hour or so before leaving to the ground, I'll probably, you know, start thinking about the game a bit more and who I'm going to face and where I'm, you know, likely to get balls and where I'm likely to score and things like that. So just have that kind of, switch myself on mentally. You don't want to do that too early, I don't think, otherwise you'd drive yourself insane all day. So yeah, that's pretty much my day.
And going back to the Netflix bit, what are you watching at the moment? What's your thing there?
I'm watching Billions at the moment.
Okay.
You ever watched it?
I've watched episodes, not the full.
Yeah, right. What do you reckon?
It's decent.
Yeah.
Netflix is one of those things, when you got the short episodes, you can just...
Yeah, that's it. You can easily go through them really quickly. But yeah, Billions, it's good so far. I'm only 3 episodes in, so yeah, I'm sure I'll have a bit of downtime over here to finish it all off. And
you were mentioning before this that you started playing a bit of guitar. How's that all going?
Not very well. No, I was a bit limited when I had my elbow done, and I was a bit restricted there, but back playing now. I've never actually. I'm pretty new to it, and I've never changed a string, so I'm going to need your help with that. But yeah, it's coming together okay. I mean, I know a few chords, and yeah, can play okay, but it's just getting the rhythm of the strumming. I think that's probably the hardest thing.
The biggest thing I know the fans will be asking now is, will you play a little bit for later in the season?
No. No, I won't be.
All right, that's something we'll work on. We got 2 months. Okay, so you've had a few years playing for RR. What was your favourite moment playing for us?
I think winning a game in, we were playing in Dubai actually, I think, or Abu Dhabi one year. We won against Kolkata in a super over, and I was batting with Shane Watson, and I remember, I think Kolkata, they got 13, or they got 12, we needed 13 to win, but we won if we got 12 on a boundary count back. And I don't think Kolkata knew about it, so I remember the last ball, Sunil Narayan was bowling to me, and I literally just blocked the ball into the offside, and we ran 2, and we were carrying on. What I ran 2, he doesn't do that very often, but yeah, we got back for 2, and we were carrying on, and like we just won, and I don't think Kolkata knew what was going on. So yeah, that was a pretty cool time. It's always nice when you win those really close games, or in a super over or something.
We were talking, we had a coaching meeting last night, we were talking about that moment, how smart you were to know it was just 2. Did you get briefed that, or was that sort of, how far in advance did you know about that sort of score? Or was it just off your head?
I think before we started the super over, we got told we only need 12 to win, essentially. Okay. So yeah, they didn't know that, we did, and made things a bit easier for us.
And I think it was quite close. Watto only just made it as well at the end. So
yeah, he's not the quickest one.
2 runs, blimey. Awesome. So before we do a few fan questions, we've got a little challenge for you, which we're doing with all the players. So we're going to up the ante a little bit. For them, we were just balancing it. For you, we'll just do a few keepy-ups because you're a tennis player.
Oh dear. Not table tennis.
Yeah.
All right.
So as you keep it up, I'll just ask you some quick fire questions, see how many you can get before it falls off.
Okay.
Okay, so start going. So dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Favourite type of music?
Ed Sheeran.
Favourite sport if it wasn't for cricket?
Tennis.
Favourite football team?
As in soccer?
Correct.
Chelsea.
Favourite, oh that's a really bad shout.
Sorry.
Favourite non-soccer football team?
Non-soccer football team?
Yeah.
As in
AFL,
like rugby league?
Rugby.
Sydney Roosters.
What would you do on a chilled out Sunday?
Chilled out Sunday? Chill out, go for a run. Yeah, not too much.
Favourite cricket shot?
Straight drive. Bowlers hate it when the ball gets hit back past them.
And favourite wicket you've ever taken?
Sachin Tendulkar. Caught bat pad in a test match at Mohali.
Beautiful. Smashed it.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy. All right, we're going to have to up the... I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the people. So we've got a few fan questions from... Some of these might repeat a little, but we'll ask them anyway. Sure. Arnab Nayak has asked, how is the feeling to come back to Rajasthan?
I think I've answered that. No, love to be back here with the Royals. It feels like my family. Great franchise, great people, and hopefully a successful year for the boys in pink.
Love it. Abhay Tiwari, for which are you more excited, the World Cup or the Ashes? Obviously IPL's number 1.
Absolutely.
But World Cup or Ashes?
They're both terrific tournaments, World Cup, they're both, I guess, the pinnacle of one-day cricket and Test cricket for an Australian player. So, I'd love to be involved in both of those for sure.
Fair shout. The cricket girl has been a bit demanding here and asked 3 questions.
Okay.
Ever heard any Bollywood song and seen a Bollywood movie?
I've heard some Bollywood songs. In fact, on the way back from training last night, the boys were blaring one up the back of the bus and singing along to it. Yeah. But I don't know what it was or who was singing it, but sounded okay. And I have watched a couple of Bollywood movies over my years here in India, but again, I don't know what they were. I know Shah Rukh Khan was in it for sure, so I don't know what it was though.
And what are your Bollywood, also Indian dance moves like?
Horrible. And
but
we won't be seeing any throughout
You've got some.
No,
There's
none.
some.
I have no idea.
Another. So you're playing guitar and Bollywood dancing to work on.
So.
What is your favourite Indian dish?
Murg Malai Tikka.
Which is?
It's like chicken.
That's the chicken. That's the white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Deep Prakash has asked, how excited are you to bat alongside explosive Joss at the other end?
Yeah, it'd be great. Makes things easier for me batting with Joss for sure. He's an exciting player and one of the most distracted batters around the world. So yeah, really excited to play with him and hopefully learn something off him as well.
Sunil Kumar has asked, how many 50s will you hit this IPL?
Hopefully a few. Tough to say. It'd be nice to hit a few and help the Royals win a few games, that's for sure.
And there's a few more, I think there's a few more prizes per match this year. There's Elegant Player, there's Super Striker, there's a few more.
I didn't know you could get any more prizes.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone will be getting an award.
What do you think, what would you, like, is Elegant Player or Super Striker, what are you going for?
I'm not sure I'm a super striker. I'm not as strong as some of those other boys. Yeah, Elegant Player.
Elegant Player.
I reckon, yeah.
It's Lovelesh. Good name. What is the most awesome thing to be a Rajasthan Royal?
I don't know. Jaipur is a terrific city. I really like it here. The people here are magnificent. The ground's beautiful. Other than, I guess, the family stuff that I talked about previously, the people, the fans, and the ground, I'd have to say, yeah.
Just a couple more questions. We've got a week to go to the first game. What is the build-up like for you in terms of training or the other stuff? Like, how do you prepare?
I'll be hitting as many balls as I can, really, I'd say, for the next week, getting myself in a good rhythm. Started batting a couple of weeks ago back home and feel like I'm hitting the ball really well. So, yeah, just trying to get my rhythm right and, a bit of fielding and, just make sure that probably in the next few days get a lot of work in so that I can probably taper off towards the back end of the week so I can freshen up and be ready to go on the 25th and hopefully start off a Royals season with a win.
Awesome. And how excited are you to play in front of the Royals fans in Jaipur? First matches at home. Like, how exciting is that for you as a player?
Yeah, it'll be great. I never actually got the chance to play
Really?
in Jaipur with the Royals. So, yeah, we were in Ahmedabad and Mumbai one year and Abu Dhabi, Dubai. So, yeah, I've never actually got the chance to play in Jaipur. So, I'm really excited about that. And, I'm sure the fans are going to come out in big numbers and support us.
Awesome. That's all we've got time for in this session of the Royal Chat with Smith. Let us know who you want to be on the next chat and come down and support us on the 25th against Kings in Jaipur.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining us.